Hello YouTube, this is Talantara Telvarast, and today I'm going to be showing you how to mod beta Minecraft 1.7.3 using Fabric. I also have Station API installed, although we won't be using it today. I'm just going to be showing you how to modify the plain Minecraft source code. Just with a Mixin, we're going to be doing a very simple Mixin on the bow. So as you can see here, if we go in here, we're going to want to first go to mods, go to always more items, click this, and you're going to want to go to cheat mode. It will probably be on recipe mode when you start. That way I can go over here and then automatically give myself a bow and arrows. But to make things a little bit easier, we also want to give the ability to use commands. You can see I can't use the slash command right now to slash give myself items. So we're going to add a creative mode, retrocommands, and a few inventory tweaks, and a few player model fixes and some other stuff. Let us do command completion and things using mojangfix. We can go back and look at command history, and then we're going to go to Gradle. This specifies the version that we're going to use, so try to use the latest versions. You might need to update these. You can ping me if you're having trouble on the Modification Station Discord server. These should work with these versions. But these automatically updates with Station API, so these might need to be updated in the future. But for right now, these are the versions we'll use. I will put all of this code in the YouTube description. This tells it where to get it from, so let's get it from GitHub and get it from modRinth. For mojangfix-stationapi, we're going to need another dependency of this auth-lib. None of this is actually compiled into your mod at the end of the day. It's just for development, to make development easier. So now when I run the client, I will have access to creative mode, commands, and I will now have a Minecraft skin and be able to have command history. So now I can do /give, I can type Minecraft arrows, I can do that, I can do /game mode, creative, now I can fly. This really helps with testing, instantly break blocks, find biomes, and also I can do like the up arrow and do repeat commands because of mojangfix-stationapi, so I can repeat the same command. Just hitting up and down arrow when I'm in the chat. So that's awesome. That's going to make development way easier. Let's go and add a new Mixin because we're going to be trying to give the bow item durability. So let's type bow item Mixin. We'll add that, and we're going to make this a Mixin class, and it's going to be targeting the vanilla Minecraft class of bow item. If you didn't know how to find that, you can do Control-Shift and then search the Minecraft source code, which was in the last tutorial. If you had any problems with that, just delete the .gradle file, open up the project again, rerun gen sources. You might have to run it twice once again, and then in the last tutorial I showed you how to set up this to search the Minecraft source code. So we are going to want to copy all the code inside a bow item. That way we just have access to all the code so we can change it. And we're going to rename this to bow item Mixin, and bow item must extend item just like the regular class does. Oops, we're just kind of copying everything so we can modify it. This is just to make Java happy, this constructor. We can't actually edit stuff in this constructor. And I'm going to show you how to do that in a few seconds. But right now I'm just going to show you how to maybe mess with this a little bit. We're going to, instead of firing one arrow, we're going to fire two arrows when we use the bow, and we need to add this to the Minecraft mixins.json right here. And if I add it right here, it will target both the server and the client. If I just wanted to target one, I could specify it here. But the bow item itself doesn't specify whether it's client or server. It would have environment type client or server at the top if it did only target one, but it targets both. So now when I run this, you'll see that I fire two arrows from the bow instead of one. It's like a double shot because I'm doing world.spawnEntity arrow entity twice. So if I go here and then I shoot an arrow, you see there's two arrows on the ground, and when I pick it up, I've got an extra arrow. So that works. We are overriding the function. To give this durability, we're going to Control-Shift-F, search for the tool item, and then go here, and the tool sets a bunch of different properties. It sets damage, mining speed, like this is how much damage the item does, how fast it mines blocks, which blocks it mines quickly, what the material is, there's only one material for bow, it's just wood, and this is the durability right here. So we're gonna copy that, and we can't put it here. Like I said, this constructor is fake. So we're gonna copy the example Mixin, and then do this. And remap is for targeting stuff that isn't Minecraft source code, I believe. So we are targeting Minecraft source code, so we're gonna delete that. We don't need that. And we are going to be targeting the initialization method. That is true, but you can delete this and type init, and then it will prompt you to autocomplete and hit tab. That's the Minecraft plugin at work. And I like to put the method name before where I'm targeting, like that. You can only target at the end of a constructor, so at the return or tail, which is why I have return here. And let's put this code right here. So that'll give it durability. It doesn't have a tool material, so we're gonna have to manually set the durability. Let's just choose 10 for testing. And in order to see that durability go down, we actually have to damage the item. So if we go into tool item, we can see that normal items are damaged after you hit something or you mine something. But a bow is going to be damaged when you use it. So let's just copy the post mine here. And we want it to run on both the client and the server because this doesn't specify, once again. This right here is specifying only do it on the server. Otherwise you would get duplicate entities and things would be weird. But this is both a graphical thing and something on the server. So we're going to do stack.damage, and actually I'm going to put it up here. And it's being damaged by you. You're the one using the bow, user. And it's going to get damaged 1. So now if I run this code, a bow will have 10 uses, which is a good start. A normal bow, so the bow that we already spawned in, did not get set with a max durability. Its durability is probably 0. So I think this bow will instantly disappear. Or maybe not. Maybe it has infinite durability. I don't know. Let's give myself a new one though. / give Minecraft bow. It's still not working. Let's see what we did wrong. So we inject on the init function inside a bow item. And we inject it at the return. And we tried to damage it on the use method. Is test mod Mixin is here. What did we do wrong? Set max damage. This should have worked. Let's close out of the program and then just open it again. Oh, it's because I'm in creative mode. Okay, so set the game mode to survival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess you get maybe an extra hit because maybe how programming works, but so you can see that that is working, but this is not the most compatible way to do things. We want to let other people inject into this method. Currently, since we're overriding it, people need to know that our mod exists, and then they'd have to override our method, or they'd have to inject into our method, and we don't want them to have to do that. So let's just inject into the Minecraft source code, and we just want to inject right where it's playing the sound. So let's change this target from @return to @value, and let's a value of invoke, and the target is play sound, but we need to change this method to be the use method. So type use. That's the method we're targeting. We're targeting use, and we're targeting the play sound method inside of use. So let's do play sound, and then we could control click fix method signature, which will fix everything, but it seems to mess up what's named what. Now name the world user, and this, I don't know why it does that. But then it would take the item stack, which was being returned here, is now in a callback info returnable, CIR. But anywho, we're just targeting the play sound method, so we can delete all this stuff. But if we wanted to, we could also cancel the method before we even play the sound, and we could do CIR, which would cancel the method, and then set our own return value. But we're not going to do that. But now this will make the mod more compatible, and I should run it and everything should still work. So let's just take a look at that. Oh, I need to give myself a new bow. Minecraft bow. And that works. Nice. So in order to actually use our mod in Prism Launcher, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Tasks, we're going to go to Build, and this will create a file inside of libs right here, test mod version 1. And then I can open up Prism Launcher, and then I can go to, let's see my Babric instance. Yes, let's download Station API. We need that. And then I believe that's probably the only mod we need, and I can click View Folder. I can open up my library folder, and then I can drag and drop that into my mods folder. So let's just drag that over there, the regular jar, not the sources jar this time. And now if I launch Prism Launcher, in theory, my bow will have durability. In fact, I probably didn't need Station API since this Mixin doesn't use any Station API specific features. But let's just check it out. Create a new world. And I didn't add any other mods, so actually getting a bow is going to be incredibly difficult. Let's just add another mod to make that easier. Let's download retrocommands. And that's going to make our life much better. Actually, if you're on Mac OS, you're going to need Gombach as well. Otherwise, you can't run on Mac. So we'll just snag that. We'll test this out. For Prism Launcher, you're going to need to connect your Minecraft account if you didn't already do that. You would log in up here, and you have to connect it through Xbox login. You'd click that, and then give it your Xbox login, and then you'd go in. But now that I have this working, I can do /give Minecraft bow and /give Minecraft arrow, and I'm hitting tab just to autocomplete, and you can see my mod is working. And this is in Prism Launcher in a development environment. There you go. Your first mod, your first Minecraft Mixin, changing the vanilla code. In the next tutorial, we'll go over some Station API features, maybe how to add a block. Take care and have a great day.